What's up, ballers? We are back with some more news for NBA Live Mobile. Shout out to my boy D Hitman, back with some great content for us. I'm going to link his video down below if you guys want to check it out. Before we get started, shout out to our new Notification Squad members. These guys were the first to comment on the last video. If you guys want to be featured in the next video, make sure you got notifications turned on and you are subscribed for a shot to make it into a shout out. We are going to go ahead and get started. So basically, we don't have a ton of news today in regards to what we're going to be seeing in NBA Live Mobile 18 other than training. So we already knew that training was going to be happening. It's cool to find out about it, but it doesn't seem like I feel like they could have given us more. We really wanted gameplay. I feel like that's what the game is. Like, we like these features, but more than anything, we want good gameplay, and they seem to be kind of like holding that back, so I don't know if that's something we should be afraid of. But we're going to go ahead and just take a look at what they've got for us in regards to training players. Hopefully there's some cool new information, and it's not exactly the same as Madden Mobile. If you guys want to see training, let me know down in the comments. If you're thinking this is going to be a bad thing, even after you watch the video, let me know as well, and drop a like. We're going to go ahead and get started.
I am finally home. So
get this volume up.
Talking with some more preview for you guys. So we're going to be talking about player training. And yes, we do have player training. We kind of predicted it because Madden Mobile is going to have it. So it was kind of very easily predictable. But it is kind of different. By kind, I mean it's very different compared to what we have in Madden Mobile. So guys, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about some awesome preview video. Yes, I know a lot of people might not like training, but gold or gold players you can trade.
Okay.
No, you can't. That's what I thought. You can't trade silver players.
Okay, can't trade silvers.
So you can train any player you want, and you can level them up. Usually so in Madden, you can only level them up for 20 levels.
Okay, 20 levels is a lot of levels. So I think that was part of the reason people were apprehensive about having it in NBA Live Mobile, because 20 levels is a little bit ridiculous. Also, whenever you train up a player in Madden Mobile, you can't auction him. So we'll find out more about that later in this video.
Only level up. I mean, you can level up for 20 levels. Now, in this, it's only 5 levels max. So, let's say, for example, I have Ryan Anderson right here.
So, I think that is something that people wanted, not having as much of an option to level them up. I think that makes it a little bit more fair. 20 levels is just a little bit too OP, and honestly gives coin sellers a bit of an advantage considering how expensive it starts to get whenever you are leveling people up that much.
I have a bunch of players on my bench. I want to level them up. Now, the cool thing about this, or the different thing, it might not be good for some people, but I personally like it, is that, let's say I want to level up people. You can either throw in gold players, elite players.
Okay, so it does look like whenever you level somebody up, that's a gold. Even if they go 80 and above, they don't turn into elites. You can see that with that Justin Jackson down at the bottom. 82 overall, but doesn't look like an elite, which is unfortunate, but there is a chance that they're doing that because they are bringing back the elite player exchange. I know that's something that I personally wanted and a lot of other people wanted. So hopefully if that is the case, then that means that we are getting elite player exchanges back. I'm really hoping that that's the case. It's not going to be quite as good since elites are only 80 and above now rather than 84 and above, but still a really, really good addition to the game.
Players, whatever you want, you guys can see there's a number on top, or you can throw in training points, of which I will throw into training points right now, just because I got extra training points, and we got a bunch of other gold players we can throw in, right? So, apply training. Now, usually what happens when you train a player in Madden is that all the stats will go up. However, you will go up by 1 overall, but not only that, you will be able to see more or less what stats. Not every stat's going to be...
Okay, so that's going to be a nice thing as well. It doesn't really make sense, especially for like a slower player, whenever you're leveling them up, every single stat going up. Because, like, when a player improves, they don't always improve in every single area of their game. It's usually the ones that they're more specialized in. So players like Ryan Anderson are going to increase in their ability to shoot the three-pointer, shoot the mid-range, maybe their dunking ability, their inside ability, things like that.
Be boosted. That is the cool part. I don't like the fact that you can like get super awesome teams. This is just to boost a little bit some players, and you get some boost. Not everything will be boosted. So for example, Ryan Anderson will get +1 speed, agility, mid-range shot, dribbling, inside paint, passing accuracy, pass, post shot, box out, a lot of stuff, and you have to pay coins, which is not really too expensive. And you can only do it 5 levels max. So as you guys...
Now, I do think the cost of leveling players is going to go up the higher the overall of the players that you're leveling. So leveling up a 78 is going to cost a lot more than leveling up like a 90 overall. Just keep that in mind whenever you are thinking about doing that.
You can see 6 levels, but, you know, it's only adds up to 5 because everything starts at 1.
Okay, so since everything starts at 1, like it looks like it's going to go up to... You can level it 6 times, but that's only, it's adding on to the one that you have. So 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, all the way up to 6. You can only level it 5 times, even though it'll go up to level 6.
I'm definitely going to go add some more. We're going to go train them to the max and see, oh, we already have enough to train them the second time. So
okay.
The only thing I'm not too a fan of is that when you level up to an elite, so 80, it doesn't turn to an elite.
Like I talked about.
It would turn to an elite. That would have been so sick. And I know a lot of people will be like, come on, man. 5 level max. Another cool thing is that I haven't tried it, but from what I can see, players are still auctionable.
Oh, that's going to be huge. So one of the reasons people didn't like training before is because it made a player unauctionable. But if you can still auction these players, even after you've trained them, that would be a really good addition. I think part of the reason they'd be willing to do that is because of the fact that training them 20 levels would be too much of an advantage. But I think because they've limited the amount of advantage that you get from training a player, they've been a little bit more willing to actually let them be on the auction house. Hopefully that's not something they take away whenever the game starts. We'll probably see a little bit more about that in a second.
That's what I see. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on this, because I'll show you guys why I think it's still auctionable. We're going to level this up. So you guys can see I have an 82 overall, Ryan Anderson.
Whoop! Hold up. What was that?
Still auctionable. We're going to level this up.
What was that?
So you guys can see I have an 82 overall, Ryan.
Oh, it looks like we're actually going to get NBA cash as achievements this year. So that is another huge thing. Part of the reason people don't like cash packs is because you can only get cash by spending money, but it looks like they're adding it so that you can actually earn it fairly in the game. So he leveled up 20 players. In return, he got 10 NBA cash. Obviously, 10 NBA cash isn't a lot, but if you're getting like a ton of these achievements all the time, that could really add up, and you could be able to buy some nice packs and bundles with it, hopefully.
Anderson, get a player to level 20, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So let me just throw in some more players, show you guys the last time. So usually when you have unauctionable players, you can see right here, if you go to my items, you can see, for example, we're going to go to these players. If it's unauctionable, it'll have the unauctionable sign.
Okay,
right?
You can see that over on the left.
Sign. But if I go to any of the players that I've leveled up so far, so I've leveled up right here, 8. Bang.
Ooh, you can see right there, there is no unauctionable sign. So hopefully that does really mean that we're going to be able to auction our players even after we've leveled them up. You getting some text messages.
No unauctionable. He's 85 overall, and he is not unauctionable. So I think that's going to be really cool. I even think that Ryan Anderson also has the unauctionable, which is really cool. I clicked on it, so I think that's going to be the case. I'm not guaranteed this is going to be the case, but
that's
very, very neat.
not the
Another
same
cool
Ryan
thing
Anderson.
About this is that when you have an elite player, I think that's what the plan was. They're going to try to make like special boosts based on the level up system. So it's only 5 levels for now. I don't know what they want to do with this. It's very interesting to see what they're going to do with it. Obviously, you guys can see I have Alonzo Ball here.
All right, anything else?
Here, let me show you guys like 80 overall outside shooting. So everything's nice to see. So like it's nothing like too massive, but elite players points. So obviously later on tomorrow, probably starting.
What up?
And don't worry, we're gonna get more previews for more stuff later on tomorrow, probably starting the same time. We're gonna have a bunch of videos.
3 p.m. tomorrow.
You can see, like if we do another player, Lonzo Ball goes up to +1 by 3-point, mid-range, speed. You know, you level up. You can use cash or coin, which I think is really cool because you will be getting a lot of free cash from this game, which is a really nice.
Okay.
To the game.
I'm looking forward to that.
Towards that. The packs, though, I don't know if they're gonna have a lot of coin packs or just cash packs.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Not as many coin packs in the game, but as long as we have a way to legitimately earn cash, then I'm not going to complain about it.
We're going to figure it out. Level up, it does become more and more expensive. As you guys can see, it costs $1,500 for elite players. But as you notice, every time you go up a different level, it does change the boost. So as you guys can saw before, we did have the +3.
Okay. Anything else?
Which we don't really need. Steal 3.0 it does. It does boost 3 point or stuff like that. I'm not 100% sure. with Art of Boost specifically, but alright, that's it for today, hopefully.
Alright guys, so it looks like that's going to be it for the video. Let me know you guys' thoughts on what we've got going in the game with training players, whether or not we can auction them, and also being able to earn cash. I think that's going to be a really nice addition. Make sure you guys drop a like down below if you guys enjoyed. Also hit the subscribe button if you're new. Also make sure you guys go subscribe to D Hitman's channel as well. And I'll see you guys next time.